Thanks, Emily. Speaking of springtime, I know it feels like summer in Buffalo, but a lot of people out there are still dealing with springtime allergies. So we took a look at how we can make those springtime allergies a little bit more bearable and be a little bit more proactive at the same time. Today we are with Dr. Linda Dahl, who is an allergy and asthma expert, and we're going to talk about combating springtime allergies. So I'll have to say I'm one of the lucky ones. I don't really ever suffer from allergies, so give us a rundown of some of the symptoms that are usually associated with them.
I think what most people associate with allergies are things like watery eyes, runny nose, sneezing, a lot of postnasal drip, and they usually reach for their puffs tissues because they're blowing their nose constantly. But there's other symptoms that people don't necessarily associate with allergies, things like just feeling exhausted, headaches, snoring, things like that.
So if our nose is dripping and we're tired all the time, what can we do to sort of just get those out of the way?
Well, prevention is key, and in order to prevent the symptoms, you need to first identify what it is you're allergic to. So, for example, if you're feeling symptomatic mostly during the spring, then you most likely have a pollen or grass allergy, so you can avoid going out in the morning. You can take off your shoes, change your clothes when you come in from being outside, so that you don't track all that pollen and grass inside. If you have things like dust mite allergies, you can use pillow covers and also wash your bedding in very high temperatures to kill the dust mites. And sinus rinses are a wonderful way to just clear out your whole sinus lining so that you don't have all that mucus stuck up in there in your sinuses.
Are there places that are typically really bad to be in or live in if you have sinuses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the Asthma and Allergy Foundation comes up with a top 100 list of the the cities in the United States that are worst in the spring, mostly for high pollen counts. And the top of the list this year is Knoxville, Tennessee, followed by McAllen, Texas, and Louisville, Kentucky. But Buffalo, you're actually pretty high up there. You're number 25 on the list.
Well, thank you. I meant to say when we all have allergies, we all have sinuses, so thank you for just bearing with me.
Everyone has sinuses.
And it's bad to live anywhere if you have sinuses. So for us in Buffalo, what are some tips besides just sort of staying clean and not tracking all that pollen in?
Sinus rinses are really helpful. Air purifiers are helpful. And if your symptoms are bad enough, if they last for a long time or you can't treat them yourself, then it's helpful to see a doctor and identify what it is, and then maybe have some prescription medicine that can help you prevent the symptoms as well.
And where can we find out more information about this?
You can go to the Puffs Facebook page for more information.
All right, thank you so much. So if you have a sinus, which you do, and you have allergies.
We have lots of them, yeah.
Check out the Puffs Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank God I can laugh at myself, right?
Really? My husband and my daughter, in the morning, all I hear is this sinuses, terrible, especially this year with the allergies. Terrible season for it.
Just cut down all the pollen trees. Problem solved.
Exactly. Get out some puffs. Okay, we are going to go into the newsroom right now with our News 4 News team, see what they're working on.